thing that got me into classics and to study it and ultimately to end up teaching it, it's probably a similar thing that gets many students into classics. It's the discovery of the Greek myths, particularly the gods and the heroes like Hercules, and those wonderful stories. And the opportunity to study something like that while you're at school is just brilliant. And the opportunity to share that via teaching those sorts of things is perfect as well. A-level classics at Ripon Grammar is all about the study of Greeks and Roman civilization through combination of literature, through art, through drama, and through the architecture, mythology. It's lots of different things that we study. It's a very large, broad course. Students gain a great many skills. They have to handle quite a large range of different kinds of sources and be able to react to them, to create inferences from them. They have to be able to juggle basically two cultures which are different from each other, which have similarities to ours, but also some very strange, almost alien aspects, which you then have to sort of work with and analyse and draw together to create responses. So you're handling amazing materials, you're being intellectually challenged, and you're reading some fascinating literature from the ancient world. We also offer some trips. We have run trips to both Greece and Italy to visit the sites which we study, and that would be something that we're planning in the future to do again, probably Greece again. We also offer Ancient Greek as a beginner's course at lunchtime. It didn't matter what level anyone's at, it's just a chance to experience this new language, an ancient language, and get to grips with the way that the ancient Greeks spoke, which obviously going to have benefits for studying classics. We do have quite small class sizes. Our students are they are ambitious, they are intellectually curious. There is a good, positive atmosphere in the class, a supportive atmosphere in the class. Over the course of the time that the student would be here studying the subject, you would get to know everybody really well, and the class as a whole generally brings each other on. Students at Ripon Grammar School that study classics go on to as broad a variety of university courses and potential careers as you can imagine. There certainly is, most years, at least one student who opts to study classics at university in some form. There are students who maybe do ancient history, which is obviously linked, but it basically opens up pretty much anything. It doesn't narrow down particularly what people might opt for. In order to be successful at A-level classics, the sort of things you ought to have studied or excel in or have an interest in, one of the biggest ones is reading and writing. If you enjoy reading and you don't mind writing long answers to certain questions, because it is an essay subject and we have a heavy literature base to a lot of the materials we study, you're going to probably find that it's a good subject for you. If you have any kind of interest in culture and civilization, the past, any of those sort of things, that will help. But really, students who are good at history, English literature, RE, are often students that are well suited to classics, but not exclusively. We do get students who take all the sciences, and classics has been like a fourth choice and have enjoyed it as a challenge. If you have any further questions about the course or studying classics at Ripon Grammar School, you can email me directly. It's weston@ripongrammer.com.